He'll forget. He has to forget. No one can know about you, Gwen. Especially not the General.
I want my yams.
Found someone. Meet usual place. Oh, for heaven's sake, Mikey. You could have just written down the name and sent it up the blower.
I don't see him anywhere.
I don't like the idea there's a dude in the thing.
Yeah.
Why are you crying this time, darling? Tell Mama why.
Okay. Hopefully... I don't want to spin that in case he still is here.
But, yeah. Yeah, I don't like this. No. That was, I'ma just hold on to my yams. Yams are nice.
Why is she doing things with the General? I mean, she probably can't tell him to go away, is the other thing.
I mean, technically, if you'll think about it in hierarchy, the General is much better than a scientist.
I mean, yeah, but... who's the baby daddy? Like, that's the big question we can't answer, right?
You can take your joy immediately.
I have to say though, I
Yeah,
do not like that. I don't like that context at all.
He came into her house. He didn't even ask to be there.
He did technically knock, but then again, it was just like he
She
just
wasn't
invited
home.
himself. And it feels like far too practiced that they've done this tango, huh?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm risking my job, you know. Patient records are supposed to be private.
I'm not gonna hurt him. I promise.
I suppose I didn't really want to know the truth.
Don't worry. No one will ever know.
Don't say that.
Arthur!
Oh!
Arthur! Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
You lovely day for it, me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! I knew it was you. I mean, it's another you, the glasses, the hair. You're all dashing now. But the way you look around, all intense like that, I just knew that's Arthur. How the hell are you?
Sally? You look
This is what
quite stylish.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm not even sure it's still in style.
Green and white checked. Your dress. That night you ran out the door and I never saw you again.
That horrible gingham dress. I had to grab something to put on, didn't I? Wait. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be
Oh, ye
ridiculous.
of little faith. I'd never turn you in. You wouldn't believe what I've got myself into.
I saw Percy. A picture of him. And I remembered the train.
Oh, shit.
I have to go find him. I promised I'd take care of
How are
him.
you gonna get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city. I've been living in the Garden
The
District.
Garden District?
Off the scraps of our former civilization.
God. I could help you. I do... know General Bing.
Oh, the General. You always did have an knack for making helpful new friends.
You still hate me.
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14
We were
years.
16!
Could you?
Because he took me in when my mum died. Because he was so generous. Because he said he loved me. I don't know. Some things just happen whether you want them to or not. We were so close. The two musketeers. Remember?
You know how we used to sit on the swings by the crashed V1? These days I spend a lot of time there, remembering.
Look, it's a horrible, terrible world out there, and no matter how clever and brave and fierce you are now, you'll need a letter of transit to get into the Emerald City.
I've missed you for 14 years. I think I can escape Wellington Wells without your help. And I definitely don't want any favours from your latest friend.
Arthur! Well, there's your answer, darling. Arthur hasn't forgotten you. Shit. Colonel Lawrence. Wasn't he the hero of Ramsgate? I mean, of course, he's been exposed to mustard gas. He was in the Great War. I do need his pituitary extract. I guess I'll have to pay him a visit.
Can we check the
What?
note that she wrote about Arthur?
Arthur. I ran into Arthur on the street. He's exactly the same. I guess because he's always a little formal. Those big black, je suis un monsieur glasses. That is a very... Okay, Sally.
Je suis un homme sérieux glasses, or sérieux.
Yeah.
Suru, it means I am very serious.
That's crazy that you knew that. I don't know any French, though, because I believe that is...
Je suis is I am, un homme is like masculine, serious means serious.
Adora is trilingual. Let's go. Glasses. Keeping his jacket on after school even on hot days. Only now he's grown into himself and he looks amazing. I can't remember what I said. I insulted him apparently. It's also so easy. I thought he'd chop my head off. What was I supposed to tell his dad? No, you're practically my stepfather. That would have gone Berlioz. Damn it, what is Arthur up to? Another implausible scheme. He's gonna get killed. I wanted too much to say, help, I've got a bloody baby, but he was so awful, all I could get out was, sorry, I'm sorry. And I wanted to help you, and who even knows if he heard any of it. I've got to find him. When we're together, we're unstoppable, Arthur and Sally, Sir Galahad and the Lady of the Lake, the two musketeers. Maybe on another day he'd listen to reason. He's on the old swings thinking a lot, he said, in the Garden District. Say what you will about our starvation diet, at least we're all off the smokes. He'd help, he'd make a fuss, but in the end he'd help. He can't help if he's too decent. If I just told him that I can trust him, people change, except for me, I'm always the same. I wish Gwen were his. Then she'd be smart for sure and not evil at all.
Oh, actually, I'm tearing up at that line. Oh,
She loved him. Like, oh. So it seems like his dad made her... Ooh.
I think all of the older men in her life just took advantage of her. And she just learned how to roll with the punches. And meanwhile, Arthur not understanding that, you know.
Well, because he doesn't want to think ill of his dad like that. That's the other thing. And his dad is presumably dead at this point. So there's no way he could, you know.
Yeah, but another thing is that it seems that Sally did hang out a lot more with the boys, which is still not a good excuse, but it's just like one of those things that make you go like, you know, things kind of just, you know, it's just, I hate, oh man, imagine if in a different timeline, it would have been them, and they would have Gwen.
Yeah. The general cannot know. Nobody can know, but especially him, because I don't know why I just have a terrible feeling. He already thinks I'm his girlfriend or wife or something. He heard Gwen. Oh my god. I thought this is it. I gave him Oblivion and lots of other jolly things, and I got him dancing, which usually takes his mind off, but you never know. With him, he's like a bloody great freight train that doesn't derail easily. He shouldn't remember unless there's some surprise drug interaction. He won't remember if there is God, which if there was, I wouldn't be in the situation. No, God, that would be petty. Ow. I wonder what he made me take, not painkiller. Oh, he drugged Sally.
I can't tell if he knew that Sally's been doing the same thing with him, or it's just like a tit for tat kind of deal.
Oh my gosh. I hope our girl is okay. I really don't like the implication that something...
All
I
off.
gotta
Oh.
say though, if Sally and Gwen make it out and they just manage to find Arthur or Percy again, I hope they stick together.
I hope in some world that, like, they made peace and they stuck together. I think they both do really like each other. I think Sally is just in the worst situation possible.
I mean, she's smart, gosh, she's so, like, what's that word?
I bet I can just walk right on in.
Sorry, we're very busy. The family is in mourning. And will be shortly. With any luck.
I've come with the Colonel's prescription.
Prescription? What does he need with medicine? He's dying. No thanks. I know you're a clever chemist and all, but he's very old, and we've decided to let nature take its course.
Oh, it's not a cure. You can't cure old age, can you? This is really just to help ease the way. Help him sleep.
Wouldn't mind if he slept a bit more. Always ringing that goddamn bell. All right, I'll give him the pills.
I'm afraid it goes in the other end.
I suppose you'd like to administer it.
I can do that. I understand that the family is sometimes uncomfortable.
Great. Well, up you go.
Okay.
Oh no.
We did this quest and the guy just died spontaneously.
No, it's in the will. We agreed.
That was before you pissed on the Sheraton sofa.
I did not. It was Edmund.
You put
Honor? Regina? No.
What?
Is it?
He
Is
pissed
that
himself.
you, Hope? I thought you were gone on holiday. They've been beastly to me, your sisters.
I'm sorry, Papa.
They're waiting for me to die. I'm surprised I haven't woken up with a pillow over my face.
How horrible. You survived artillery and mustard gas, but your daughter's your enemy now.
You're not Hope, are you? Who are you? Who? Honor! Regina! Help!
This will only sting a little. I hope.
She killed him.
You deserve better.
Wait,
We
no,
don't have
he's
a lot of
alive.
heroes. Alright. I have my maturity extract and my
Wait,
amalgam.
I think he's still
I need
alive.
to replace the saffrol and the mephedrone.
Yeah.
How do I get those?
That doesn't explain.
Hey gamers, if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I would really, really appreciate it. And other than that, have a great day, everyone. Bye!